Welcome to Daily Success, where each day we discuss ideas, insights, and strategies to help you become a better version of yourself and to not only survive but thrive in the modern world. There's a story that I've heard a few times via different mediums over the years, and I'd love to share it with you. It's an ancient parable that goes like this.
Once upon a time, there was a Chinese farmer who lost a horse, ran away. And all the neighbors came round that evening and said, "That's too bad." And he said, "Maybe." The next day, the horse came back and brought 7 wild horses with it. And all the neighbors came around and said, "Why, that's great, isn't it?" And he said, "Maybe." The next day, his son was attempting to tame one of these horses and was riding it and was thrown and broke his leg. And all the neighbors came round in the evening and said, "Well, that's too bad, isn't it?" And the farmer said, "Maybe." And the next day, the conscription officers came around looking for people for the army, and they rejected his son because he had a broken leg. And all the neighbors came round at the evening and said, "Isn't that wonderful?" And he said, "Maybe." The whole process of nature is an integrated process of immense complexity, and it is really impossible to tell whether anything that happens in it is good or bad, because you never know what will be the consequences of a misfortune, or you never know what will be the consequences of good fortune.
We have all had experiences where a bane turns into a boon, a rejection turns into a redirection, and an obstacle turns into an opportunity. Our unanswered wishes and prayers end up as the best things happening to us. Whether you believe that there's a good reason why things happen to us and trust in the divine order of the universe, or you think that everything is random, the truth is that we never know how things are going to shape up to be. This is actually good. It empowers us to cultivate acceptance for the things that happen to us. There are many uber successful super achievers in the world who have faced some heinous and soul-crunching events and have had awful, tragic, and difficult things happen to them. Circumstances that can't even equate with the misfortune that we would have faced or are currently facing. But when asked if they wished these things would never have happened to them, 100% of them say they wouldn't change the way things happened. These events are what propelled their personal revolution and evolution, and these are what shaped them to become the person they are today. Their tragedy in the past became the greatest gift in their life. It's best not to label something as good or bad and just take it as it comes without judging it or getting attached to it. Cultivating detachment and taking the middle ground is what helps us move forward in this journey of life. As we let go of our innate urge to put circumstances, events, and people in either good or bad box, we enhance our ability to truly see them for what they are. We become more open-minded and bring curiosity, wonder, and humanness in our interactions with the world around us. I hope today's episode added incredible value to you. For more helpful resources on personal development, philosophy, and holistic success, come visit my website parthsahani.com. I wish you an amazing day.